Okay, so have you ever heard of Hub-Centric versus Lug-Centric wheels? If you've ever heard those terms before, maybe it's been a little bit confusing to you. Maybe you didn't understand what it means. So I'm going to give you a quick demonstration and a breakdown of what the difference is between Hub-Centric wheels and Lug-Centric wheels. Okay, so for a Lug-Centric wheel, your wheel is basically going to center itself around the stud. And how it does that is by using these tapered lug nuts. Okay, so this taper basically has a matched mating surface on the wheel, and it basically centers that wheel around the lug, and it does that around all 5 studs, and it centers it to the hub. It does everything the way you need it to be, right? Now for a Hub-Centric wheel like these Inkies that we got off of an Evo 8, the wheel itself is not centered on the studs. It is centered on the hub. Basically, your hub outer diameter is the same as your inner hub bore diameter on your wheel. Basically, this is your hub, right? And then bam. It basically just fits in there. These things are easy to get stuck, so I don't want to get it stuck in there, but basically it just fits in there, and that's how it centers itself on the hub instead of on the lugs itself. But they also use completely different lug nuts than the tapered lug nuts that we had on our previous wheels. These have this little sleeve that slides right in here, and then it's got a flat mating surface that washer mates to. So that's basically the difference between Hub-Centric and Lug-Centric wheels. I did not realize that these were Hub-Centric wheels whenever I bought these, and so I had to order these, which are known as spigot rings. I can't remember what size hub this is or what size hubs are on the FCRX7, but I did have to buy some spigot ring spacers to go in here. As well, I'm going to be running some 15 mil spacers in the back with some, I believe, 10 mil spacers up front, because these wheels do tuck in a little bit. But there you go. That's a breakdown of Hub-Centric versus Lug-Centric in a nutshell.